Hello and welcome everyone. In this video tutorial, we will understand what are enums in Python and how we can define an enum in Python. So in this video tutorial, first we will understand what is the need of using enum. Then we will cover what is enum in Python. Then we will cover information about the enum class that we can use to define an enum in Python. And then in the last, we will see an example how to define enum in Python. So without any further delay, let's jump to the very first topic and let's understand why we need enum. So like imagine you have a bunch of things that you can categorize into a specific category or a group. For example, you have bunch of fruits like apple, orange or banana. In the same fashion, you need to represent colors or options like red, yellow, blue, green. So instead of using arbitrary numbers or strings to represent these choices, we might want to label them so that we can easily talk about them without having to remember their names every time. So enum in programming is just like a set of labels or names that you can give to a certain value. It's a way of saying these are the also possible options for this particular thing. So like if you want to represent a list of colors or list of fruits, now where each fruit name represents certain value, then in that case enums are quite useful. So enums are handy because they make your code clearer and safer. Clearer because you are using meaningful labels instead of random numbers or strings, and safer because you can't accidentally use a wrong label that you don't belongs to a particular enum. So in very simple terms, enum in Python is like a dictionary of named constants that you use to represent a specific set of choices or options in your code. Enum in Python is like a custom data type where you can define set of symbols, or we can call them as members also, that represents unique values. Each member of the enum can have a name and a corresponding value. Now in Python, to define a enum, we use the enum class, which is a built-in class provided by the enum module. It allows you to create enumerations, which are set of symbolic names bound to a unique constant value. So let's discuss how we can define a enum in Python and how we can use this enum class. So I will quickly move to my Jupyter notebook. As discussed, to define an enum, we need to use the enum class. So first, we will import the enum class from the enum module. Please take note that the enum module is having smaller e and the class enum is having capital E. So we are importing the enum class from enum module here. So I will execute this cell. Now, for example, we are representing set of colors. So what I will do, I will define a class color which inherits the enum class, and in the class I will simply define the member and its value. So for example, here the member name is red and the value is 1. Then I define the member as green and the value is 2. Then I define the member blue with the value 3. Now how we can access the enum members? So there are different ways. So for example, if I am printing color.red, so it will simply represent color.red only. If I want to fetch the name of the member, so I can write color.red.name. This particular print statement will return the name of the red member, that is red. And if we want to fetch the value, then we use dot value attribute. So if I execute this cell, it will give you the clear result. So if I try to print color.red, it is representing the same thing. By using the name attribute, we are getting the particular name of that particular member. So here I have written color.red.name. So name of that member is red and the value of that member is 1. Now we can also do comparison between these enum members. So for example, here you can see the very small code. Here I am using if else to just compare the value between the red member and the green member. So here above you can see the value of red is 1 and the value of green is 2. So if I execute this cell, it is executing the else block. It is representing that they are not equal. Then we can also fetch the enum members by a certain value also. So here I have defined one small variable color underscore value, and I have given the value as 2, and then I am simply using the color class, and in the parenthesis I am passing that value. So I am passing 2 here, and then I'm trying to print what I'm getting. So if I execute this, here you can see I'm getting color dot green because color dot green is been assigned the value as 2. Like if I change the value here as 1 and then I execute it again, in this case I will get color dot red. So I hope you got a certain idea what are enums and how we can use them in Python. With this we have come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you really like this video, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Moreover, if you have any suggestion, you can email us at the given email ID coder.help@gmail.com, and you can also use the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching this video. We will see you in the next one.